Hello everybody. Today is a really exciting day. It is Thursday the 26th of March and today I am singing with Jamiroquai's band. So 4 of the members of Jamiroquai are coming to my university and they let vocalists have the opportunity to sing their songs with them at one of our venues, and obviously your girl did it, so this is my little getting ready vlog for you. It is around 10 to 2. I've just got back from my lecture of the day. I had one lecture, just got back, and I have to leave at around 20 past 4. So I have about 2.5 hours. Haven't done my nails, my hair is greasy, needs to do makeup, needs to get changed, needs to get a bit more ready and organised. And 2.5 hours sounds like a ton of time, right? No, it's not. As a girl, no, it's not. And it's just like stressful, but it's fine. We're gonna get through it. I don't know where to start. I was gonna start getting ready and then I realised that 2.5 hours is actually quite a lot of time. And so I was gonna curl my hair, but I thought it might drop because it doesn't start till 7:30. I'm not gonna do it at 2 o'clock because it's gonna majorly drop. So I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat first because otherwise I won't eat. So I think I'm gonna grab something to eat first and then I'm gonna get on with my hair because that's easy to put up and then I'll figure it out from there. So let's make something to eat. I'm going for beans on toast. However, I don't have a toaster or it's broken at my uni house, so I'm trying to cook toast in an air fryer. This is how my beans on toast worked out. Don't mind all the crumbs. The air fryer, it like crispened it, but it didn't really cook it. So don't hate on me for my anemic toast, please. So I'm gonna eat this and then we can get ready. Okay, we're gonna start with the hair. As you can tell, it's a tad greasy. Maybe just a tad, maybe a lot. But the dirtier the hair, the better it styles. That is like a well-known fact. So dry shampoo, yes please. And we are gonna curl it to begin with. I'm trying not to listen to the song too much that I'm singing, just because you get in your head after a while, don't you? And I know the song, I know what I need to do, so we're not listening to it too many times. When I get in the car and I drive to the venue, different story. But for now, we're just gonna chill and style, and we'll see how that goes.
But from what I can see on Britney's picture, it's actually it's a lot of bedazzling. I'm going to my parents to dog sit, so that's why I can't film.
Okay, I've done the hair. We've hairsprayed it a little bit. Don't ask what the curlers are doing. It went a bit skewiff, but as long as they're up and giving me some volume, good enough. I've got like bare minimum, barely any makeup on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go wash my face just to get rid of any excess makeup, and then we can start fresh.
Well, I'm rolling past the signs again. The names all fade like yesterday.
This is my 15, 20, 25 minute check-in. So it is 5 to 4 and I have to leave at 20 past 4. The hair is done, the makeup is done. The hair, it's curled and everything, but I've put a clip in it just to try and give it some volume because I really lack volume in my hair. So that's an attempt at putting more volume in it. So I have, what, 25 minutes, 25, 20, and I need to get dressed. That is the last thing that I need to do. I didn't do my nails in the end. I don't think I would have been able to. Like, as I say, 25 minutes, not even dressed yet and just finished my makeup. So I think it's a good thing that I didn't even do them. I don't know how I feel. Right, I don't get nervous, okay? I don't know, I just don't. I do, however, get like, I don't know, I wouldn't describe it as nerves. It's more just like impending doom, if you know what I mean. Like nervous, I would imply that it's like you feel sick to your stomach. It's like mine is more, I'm just like, okay, well it's happening in like half an hour, happening in an hour. You know, I just sort of count down the time. I don't know. I just think about it, I think. But I need to get changed, and then I don't know what else I need to do. I should probably listen to the song. I know I said I wasn't going to, but now we are close. Or I might not. I don't know. Oh, what earrings do we go for? Okay, this is... Should I get dressed first? I feel like I should get dressed first, and then I should show you. I'm not sure how long my phone is going to stay in this position, but here is my little jewellery. My jewellery haul, if we can call it a haul. We're going my silver ring as per. We're going these little, bear with, these earrings, which are really cute. I have another pair of gold earrings, but I think these are more the vibe. And then for necklace, I got this one from Accessorize, because normally I have like a signature necklace and it's a silver one with an L on it, and I wear that to everything. However, it broke not long ago, and so we have to replace, like, your girl is on a budget, so I wasn't about to go and splash the cash on a new chain. So this was £8 from Accessorize. Cute. Again, I don't know if I'm keeping my hair like this. I think I'm going to keep it like this for now. Like, it is actually quite cute. Maybe I will keep it like this. I mean, it means my hair's out of my face, because otherwise I have a habit of just like keep swishing it to the side. You know when the unplanned things are the best things? That is maybe what I'm thinking about this hair. Like, it's cute. Okay, my outfit. Let's do an outfit check. You can't really see it, but I know people are going to turn up and be like really, really well dressed and really cool or whatever, but like, first of all, the girl was awoken by the monthlies this morning, so she is bloating. And then it's cold because we're still in March, and it's not that big, like, obviously it's a big deal. I just wouldn't really say it's like formal clothing big deal, do you know what I mean? So I've gone for this top. It's like, it goes like in at the bottom, which is just cute, and then black baggy jeans from Bershka. Like, yes, would I wear this to lesson? Probably. But yeah, would I do full hair and makeup to lesson? No. So take that as you will. And then we're going my black Adidas. Also, I'm really running out of time, I think. Pack my small bag, I think, is the next step. What do I need? I don't know. We're going just black. It's an all black day, I think. What do I need? Vaseline. My glasses, because I drive at night and I'll go blind. Should I take... Probably should take some lipstick, just in case. Gum. Fun fact, I sing with gum. It's a bad habit, I know. But I won't break it, because... Also, fun fact about that. Okay, why I sing with gum. So, as I said, as a singer, it's not a great habit to have. I wouldn't suggest it. However, when I'm on stage, you know that feeling, if you're a singer, that feeling when your mouth goes dry. Not maybe because of nerves, or maybe it is because of nerves, or just lack of remembering lyrics or stuff like that. That happens to me quite a bit. As soon as I get on stage, I could be like the most chill person in the world and my mouth will still go insanely dry. And when you have gum, when you chew it, it just like absorbs your I don't want to use the word wettens, but I'm leaning towards using the word wettens. It just, yeah, moistens. Is that word? It just makes your mouth a bit more moist so that you can sing better. That is what I find. It doesn't work for everybody, and some people can't even sing with gum in, but I've done it for so long now that it's just normal. Don't pop your gum and don't chew your gum while you're on stage, but just keep it hidden. Like, can you tell I have gum in? Probably not. Can I sing like this? Like, yeah, I can. Can I belt high notes with it? Yes, I can. Okay, I think it's time. I go. I've just packed my bag. So we've got glasses, some hygiene products. I've just did some perfume as well, some gum, some Vaseline. I think now is the time to go. So we've just done a sound check. Mine went really, really well. I'm kind of really happy with how it went. I didn't mess up any lyrics, and vocally it was really good. So that is so exciting. We didn't have to be back. I thought we would have had to stay for the whole thing because I thought it would have taken longer, to be honest. But it's currently 10 to 7 and we don't have to be back till about 20 past 7. Because I drove down, there's no way I'd get home and back in that like 40 minutes. So I had to move my car, so I just moved it and I found a place to park for the whole night, which is a godsend because that never happens. And I've got Coke. Don't drink fizzy drinks before you sing, but I'm singing one song, so it's fine. That's what I'm saying to myself, that it's fine. And I got some crisps just because to tide me over. But I will see you when I go back there. So fun. Also, they're really nice. They're so lovely. Like, they feel like your granddad. That is how I describe the members. The members are like 55, 58, something around that age. Therefore, they do feel like your granddad. One of them even looks like my granddad. But they're so nice. And they really sort of teach you what it's like to be a musician working with other working musicians. But I will finish the performance and then I will speak to you later and give you my full review. And I am back from the gig. My voice, does it sound low? Does it sound deep? I don't think so. I think the voice has recovered. How do I feel? That is the question, right? First of all, the band. So there was 4 people from the Jamiroquai band. It was, oh God, now don't test me on the names. Paul Turner, the bassist, Derek McKenzie, the drummer, Rob Harris, the guitarist, and Matt Johnson, the keyboard player. And let me tell you, they were lovely. They were really nice. And it was really fun to work with musicians that are completely professional because they do world tours with each other. And I was speaking to Kieran Pepper, who's, fun fact, the drummer for The Prodigy. And he was saying, like, isn't it nice to be able to perform with people who you like just can trust because they know each other so well. You don't have to look around and have to tell someone off or give someone the eyes for being out of time. And I'm like, you know what? I think I took that for granted when I performed with them, because if anything, I was like, oh, I'm the newbie. I can't mess up for their sake. But it was so fun. And they were lovely, and they were so sort of accommodating to any change you wanted to put in the song or how long a certain part was going to be. But on to my review of my vocals, let's just say that. So there was a few lines, and I'd probably say like 2 lines that were they weren't out of key,
they were more just not like the original. And I think that's because like the original song is quite low, and I do have a quite low voice, but in that key I struggled a little bit, and I practiced it like God knows how many times, and even in sound check I did it like flawlessly. But for some reason, you know, when you're on stage you just get that added adrenaline, and I just went a little bit off script, let's say that. It was still really fun, and I tried to hype up the crowd, and I still did some really good notes, some really good improvs, some really good melismas, if I'm bigging myself up. But it was so, yeah, it was so fun. It's sort of a once in a lifetime, I suppose. If I never get to do it again, it was definitely once in a lifetime. But you learn so much from them, don't you, from working musicians? Well, I know I did anyway. But everyone that night was so good. I will say, if I was to critique, I was kind of annoyed that annoyed is the wrong word. I was a little bit bummed out that I was second, because I think people weren't really into it then. I think I would have liked to be, oh my God, I was going to say 6 or 7, I'm not going to say that. 7th or 8th out of 13 songs, I think I would have liked to have been. Instead, I was second, and I had the worst cramps. I get such bad cramps, but like they were so bad. And so I was just watching everyone else, and I was trying to be as supportive as I can, but I was like in a lot of pain, which I couldn't help, but it was very, very fun. And I'm glad that I've done it. That was me done for tonight, and that was me performing with the Jamiroquai band. I'll see you for my next vlog.